Here is the propane tank in the front compartment of the left side of the RV. There are two tanks, and it is not an automatic valve. So when one tank is empty, you'll have to switch over. There's an arrow pointed in the direction that you want the new tank, and turn left all the way to turn that gas on. When this one is empty, you can turn that knob off. Each tank will last at least 1 week in very cold weather, or one tank could last an entire summer. So this is used for the heater as well as the hot water heater. Here's the controls for black and gray, as well as water sources. Down here is where you have the dump station. There are 2 black and 2 gray tanks because there is an upstairs bathroom. So it's labeled as upper tank for gray, upper tank for black, and it's best to keep the gray turned so that it's open at all times so it doesn't fill up after a couple days. We keep the blacks closed until it's ready to dump, and that could very well be 1 month. But if needed, it's best to have a full tank when you dump, and you dump one at a time. You pull this, and then over here you will see the drainage happening. Then when it is slowing down, you come over here and you push the valve closed. Similarly, for the lower tank, the lower bathroom, once that's full, you can come and pull that out. Visually, you can see when the tank is rising to the top, and then you dump. Also be certain that you don't put too much toilet paper in there. You have to be stingy with toilet paper. Many RVers will not even put any toilet paper down in the drain because once you get a clog, it can be difficult to get it out. Currently, we are hooked up to the park water, so the controls are set up in a picture for city water. The color codes show red and green in the upward position, as well as white in the right position, blue pointing down, and black pointing to the right. In the event that the well water here at the park is out, it needs to be switched to dry camping right here. There is water inside the RV tanks, but since it sits for months, it's best not to drink that water. Drink bottled water, filtered water, until the well water comes back online. And the only one that you have to switch will be the black right over here. So that gets switched down, and then you have to have the pump turned on like that. There is a switch inside to turn the water pump on as well. It's pressurizing the line, and it will shut off once it's pressurized and come on as needed. So you can turn the water on here or inside. So I'll switch it back to to city water until that's needed.